Hey, what is up, everyone? This is the Watermelon Podcast by Team 84, and I'm going to be your host today, Typical Thieves, and we're joined by...
Kirby Fire 25 and
And yeah, we're going to be discussing more games today. Last episode, which was recorded a few months ago, I think, we talked about coronavirus, and we're just going to be doing some more stuff. And the first thing on our agenda is Fall Guys, which was released on August 4th.
August 4th, 2020.
Yep.
Guys, and the game took over the internet. It blew up pretty much out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, what were you saying?
What were you going to say? Oh, I was just going to talk about the EAC, but I kind of interrupted you.
Okay, talk about it. Talk about it, man.
So there's a bunch of support with wasn't the Linux support removed from Fall Guys? And something about how the availability was lowered. I didn't read too much about it, but it said something about Linux support being removed from the game and how
it's not officially supported. However, people who play it through Steam Proton on Linux machines are not able to play it because they're switching to easy anti-cheat, and that is not supported on Linux because they will flag a system as cheating, so you would get banned or not launched at all.
Another thing is, the devs of the game weren't expecting it to blow up like it did, and okay, yeah, which actually, yeah.
Speaking of Steam Proton, I heard that Rocket League is no longer going to be supporting Linux natively anymore, and it's going to be a Windows exclusive, and that happened recently when being bought out by Epic Games. Also, now with the game, it requires you to sign in with an Epic ID, even on a Steam release, from what I am hearing from people who've played it on Steam.
There's a whole bunch of Epic games going on with the Epic versus Apple thing. That's a whole nother topic. We're not there yet.
Yeah. Yeah. What is on our topic is Epic Games exclusivity in Hitman 3. It's a very.
Again, I used to play Hitman 2 so much, and it was so fun.
Hitman's a good game. I will admit that Hitman is a good game.
The game that I played most was Hitman Absolution. Just saying.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I think I played it daily, and we played missions over and over again. Like, straight up, the new Hitman is going to be released on January 20th, 2021. And it's not going to be on Steam. It's going to be on Epic, from what I understand.
Which is not even a year from now. Which is like 30 months from now. 2021 is maybe, yeah.
Who made Hitman 1 and 2? Is Epic only doing Hitman 3, or did they?
No, they just purchased the exclusivity rights to it. So far, so it would just be on the Epic platform. The developers just took Epic's money to help fund it and basically use that money to make the game better. However, the catch is they have to have it on Epic Games exclusive for 1 year before releasing on Steam.
Okay, so what's the studio that made Hitman?
Let me check right now. I do not have that in my notes. Okay, it is IO Interactive. Oh yeah, didn't Bethesda publish them? I think.
I thought. IO Interactive.
No, it's Square Enix.
Square Enix.
According to Bean, it is Square Enix and Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. Huh.
Warner Bros.
Yeah. Oh yeah, weren't they supposedly gonna be sold to Xbox before backing out and deciding not to sell themselves?
Yeah, this is completely unrelated, but I thought I'd mention it since we're on the topic of Warner Bros. I'm pretty sure at this point people have heard about this, but the FNAF movie, typical thieves, I know you don't like FNAF very much, but that's not the point. They were Warner Bros. Was actually going and willing to help fund the project, but before production actually started on the movie, they backed out, and Blumhouse Productions, who is the maker of, I think, The Exorcist and other movies like that, decided that they'd pick up the project. And there's already been official teaser trailers released by the developer himself saying that it's moving along swimmingly. So by the time 2021 starts, we might have a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
That would be very pog. I don't normally like the FNAF games, but I've seen stuff for the new FNAF game, and I might actually pick that up on Steam. Just saying.
Yeah, I want to get it.
I'm not even a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, and I might actually pick it up myself.
How much will it be on Steam?
Is it even on Steam yet? Because I just seen screenshots on the internet. What is it called?
FNAF Security Breach.
Okay.
I know that there were a bunch of Twitter leaks about the game.
I want to be.
Okay, so YouTube, a fandom.com page, another fandom.com page.
The platforms it says it's going to be releasing on is PS4, PS5, and PC. It's going to be released on PS5.
Well, yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
An upcoming game is currently under development. First revealed on August 8th, 2019, during the franchise's 5th anniversary. It is scheduled to be released sometime around 2020. Steel Wool Studios confirmed that they started production for their next FNAF game for a 2020 release. It is unknown if the Scott Games website teaser images are for the game or a completely different game. Well, that's not helpful.
No, that's not helpful at all.
No, that is not helpful at all. Not even one tiny bit.
Not even close to helpful.
It is the least helpful out of all helpful. It is less helpful than asking Peter Griffin to do anything at all.
On September 29th, 2019, ScottGames.com was updated with a new teaser featuring the new version of what seemed to be Freddy Fazbear. While the file is named 7_1.jpg, if the teaser is opened in Notepad, the text GLAMROCK _FRED_BOSTER can be found. This may imply the new set of... Yeah, I don't care about that. I just want to know when... On November 5th, 2019, the teaser for a character called Glamrock Fred was updated from the image's left side close to Glamrock Fred's head, a silhouetted human rabbit. I don't care about that. On March 24th, 2020, a new teaser was uploaded. On April 21st, 2020, the characters' names were leaked, which is the Twitter leaks. On April 24th, the game's upcoming 2020-2021 calendar could be found on Amazon? What? On May 5th, 2020, ScottGames.com was updated with another teaser showing off a neon sign with said new Freddy's shape and the revealed title, FNAF Security Breach. Behind the franchise's trademark logo from the top are faint glows that somewhat appear to be police LED light bars as indicated by the red, white, and blue prints. On June 11th, 2020, it's updated again, and the new teaser reveals a possibly female security guard. On the same day, Scott himself confirmed that the game is set to come out around the end of the year. On August 7th, 2020, another teaser was uploaded featuring the full body of most of the new security guard models and animatronics. And the last thing it shows was on September 16th, so at the time of recording 2 days ago. The teaser trailer was launched during the PlayStation 5 showcase event. The video shows a couple of new rooms and inside the supposed restaurant, as well as instituting a new animatronic with a grinning crescent moon for a face. At the end, the game was announced to be a PlayStation console exclusive for the first 3 months after its release on PC, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. While a release date has not been confirmed yet, this would likely mean the game would not come out any earlier than November 12th. The same date as the release of the PlayStation 5.
And I can get the PlayStation 5.
Which are you gonna get? You said you're gonna get the new Xbox Series X, which we should probably talk about. And you also said you're gonna get the new PlayStation 5. Come on, man, just get a Samsung Smart Fridge.
I meant the new Xbox.
FNAF, so the main gist is FNAF Security Breach is going to come out between November 12th and December 31st. I actually am probably going to get that. Okay, we're getting off topic.
It is
Our
still
next
on
thing
top.
is
It is still on topic. If you want to keep talking about it, it's still a game.
yeah, I guess we can wait for our next topic to do anything more. Last thing I'm gonna look up real quick is if the FNAF movie's got any updates.
Well, wait, is it by the studio that is making the games, or are they separate entities? Like, is it like a fan movie?
They're making an official movie. That's where the Blumhouse production corporation comes in. But the people that make the games and the people who are planning to make the movie are two completely different entities.
They are, yeah. I will agree that they are.
Oh, apparently there's already teaser trailers out.
Huh. And what is the studio? So the studio is straight up just making a movie about the game. Wonder if it will be any good. Like if it will have quality of like a YouTube video or quality of an actual professional production. Because I've seen movies where the quality is like it was a YouTube video made by 2-year-olds.
Progress on a Five Nights at Freddy's movie has been rapidly moving ahead. Jason Blum reveals, which is just where Blumhouse. A film based on the popular horror game was planned since 2015, but has run into several production problems. While originally picked up by Warner Brothers in 2015, the film then shifted over to horror production studio Blumhouse in 2017 and had its progress set back significantly. Along with losing its original writer and director, the movie had its original script scrapped and rewritten after the creator Scott Cawthon didn't like it. Okay. But FNAF started as a. You don't need to tell me. Along with the planned movie, FNAF has had 6 sequels, 4 spin-offs, and 8 novels. Okay.
Novels.
While no new
Okay.
specific details, while no new specific details were given, Blum mentioned that work on the film has been super active, and we have a perfect. Totally didn't just drop my computer. And we have a perfect shot at seeing the film move into production. Updates on the film have been scarce, so this is a good reassurance to fans that Jason Blum hasn't given up just yet. He was reluctant to give a specific time frame and when the movie should be finished, but he stated he was confident that the film would be coming soon. Huh. Yeah, they're the people who made Paranormal Activity, Get Out, and The Purge.
Yeah.
Oh. Then that
So
sounds promising.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Oh, they also made some Halloween sequels.
Oh my god.
I wonder if it does it have any input from the original game? Okay, I hate that speaker. Does it have any input from the original game directors?
Again, I personally haven't heard anything, but I'm assuming if the developer and the maker of the game himself is working with the production studio to make the thing, I'm pretty sure they have a decent reference point.
Are you talking about the Halloween series as like Michael Myers, and that's what I'm assuming. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is completely unrelated, but they're making another Scream film.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Damn it! Now I want to watch that.
Did it, Bob? Anyway.
Okay, I'll just read the last paragraph, and then you guys can move on to the next topics. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. As a whole, video game movies have a mixed reputation. Most games have a narrative between 10 to 20 hours, so something is lost and is condensed to an hour and a half long experience. The short length and simple game mechanics of FNAF act as a personal strength for the adaptation because it will allow for the key themes of the game to be transferred to film while also allowing it to expand in some unique ways. With an experienced horror studio like Blumhouse at the helm, it will be interesting to see if Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be good or if fans will wish it stayed out of business. Okay.
Question: what is the website that you're getting your information from right now?
Screen Rant.
Screen Rant. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so since you need to use the bathroom, I will talk about the next topic, which will be the Epic versus Apple lawsuit. Which, to be all honest, myself, I think both companies are just petty.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I mean, what Epic is doing, I support that, but it seems also kind of like they want money themselves. But then again, they are a for-profit company, not an organ.
Money. they get money from people buying games. So I mean,
And also V-Bucks in their hit game Fortnite. Which,
too. No, that's a
which
free game, isn't it? I thought Fortnite was a free game.
it is a free game, but there's also a paid version, Save the World.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Save.
Did you think that because it's a hit game it costs money? Okay, I will take the no response as a yes. Anyways, basically how this lawsuit started is Epic Games added a self-payment option in Fortnite, so people can pay Epic directly and they can lower the price of in-game purchases. And Apple fired back at that because they're not getting as much money with taking the Fortnite app off of the App Store. So Epic released a trailer and held an in-game event for the trailer, saying hashtag free Fortnite, mimicking one of the ads from like way back in the past. I think like 19 something,
Was
where
it?
it's someone running up to a screen and breaking it. Something happening. And well, Epic filed a lawsuit against, and Google also removed it from Google Play, and Epic filed a lawsuit. It seems that Epic Games wants the ability to release their own app store on both platforms. However, they already have one on Android, so I don't see why they're suing Google, because they could make their own, but they suing Google, I guess. Now, for your Call of Duty fans, this is Call of
Are we
Duty
gonna are we
Cold
gonna
War.
are we gonna make a mention about the video that Epic Games made?
Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah,
The them mimicking the trailer.
it was something about how like Apple was a bully or something, and they had to free the citizens of Fortnite from their grasp or something.
Yeah,
That the hashtag free Fortnite was trending for a while.
I
I
think
don't know if it still
at
is.
least I saw it for like 2 days straight trending.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
When I was checking Twitter as it was happening, it was like blowing up everywhere.
I mean, I support the Epic's cause because I don't like Apple. That's straight up
Okay,
why I support it. Call of Duty
now,
Cold
like you
War.
said, for all of Call of Duty fans, they're making another Black Ops game. Whoopee!
Call
Because
of
Black Ops 4 totally
Like
didn't
we don't
come.
have enough already.
I liked Black
Black
Ops 4 myself. Just saying, it was not bad. It just also felt extremely rushed.
Black Ops 1, in my opinion, was phenomenal. Black Ops 2 is unoptimized, but amazing, and we've played it before. We have 2 videos on it. Black Ops 3 was just kind of meh because, again, the concept of it being all futuristic would seem like a good idea, but I feel like they could have done so much more with it.
That too.
Also, for people
Like,
who do not know, we did videos on our YouTube channel, which is also called Team 84, which you can find at team84official.gq. I'm saying this just in case you're not listening on YouTube, but listening like on Spotify or Google Podcasts. Continue.
and overall, my brother, I don't know if he still is, but my brother would always get the newest Call of Duty game and play it. And we both wanted to know what Black Ops 4 was going to be like, so he bought it, played it for about 2 hours, and then told me that it was awful. And then I played it myself the next day, and I completely agreed. It felt like if I had to describe it to you, it felt like you took Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, combined the worst elements out of them, and put them into the fourth game.
Yeah.
Really? I
That's
think
just what it felt. That's just what it felt like to me.
I think the UI is cluttered, but the game got better over time with patches.
It's like they
Which
tried, but it failed so hard.
which of the Black Ops games didn't have a zombies mode? Was that 4?
I thought that was Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the newest one.
It was. That's the newest one.
And I was gonna say because I remember I hearing that Call of Duty game had like an online and everything, but didn't have almost anything solo related.
All the Black
Yeah.
Ops games have a zombie mode. I don't know about if the newer one is or not, but
And But speaking of,
It's kind of just, yeah,
what were
I
you
was just
saying?
gonna say it went for, at least in my opinion, it started really high at Black Ops 1, stayed that way into Black Ops 2, went down at Black Ops 3, and just has been a downward spiral down ever since. I never even got the chance to play Modern Warfare.
They should
I'm
keep on with the zombies trend because they should try and at least make like I don't know. They should
unpopular
stay with the zombies
opinion.
trend.
Unpopular opinion, but Jason Blundell ruined zombies.
That is true to an extent. And another thing, I'm pretty sure. Well, I was gonna say even if you're a Call of Duty fan, you'll get where I'm coming from. But Call of Duty World War II, that's focused on World War II, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah, I
game
would
is
hope
coming.
so.
This game that's
I
coming
don't
out.
know.
I would hope so. This game that's coming out is called Cold War. So does that mean, if you all know what the Cold War is,
Yeah, also they're
does that
Yeah,
going
does
we
with
that
the
all know what the Cold War is.
They're also, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure, going with the tagline "Know Your History," and also they have a website, which I forget what it is, but that was basically just a giant teaser for the game, where people had to watch actual real world events that took place in the past and piece together clues to get the next clue to get the trail lore. Which ended with an in-game event for the game Call of Duty Warzone. That is the base game for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the newest one, not the one from
and
like
that's another
1990.
thing.
Another thing is
Call of Duty Warzone, or apparently Call of Duty Cold War is not only going to have a battle pass and in-game store, but it's going to almost
basically,
correspond directly with Warzone.
which is isn't it like a story and multi? What Cold War is a story and multiplayer game? Like why? I,
If they do make a zombies, I'm interested to see what it's like.
yeah.
Because in World War II, it was German zombies or Nazi zombies, I guess.
There is gonna be a zombies mode in the multiplayer reveal stream they did. They showed off, I think it was 3 or 4 seconds of zombies before
At
going
the,
back to the normal event.
at the PlayStation 5 showcase, they showed off like a little bit of zombies. Like maybe they were gonna like put it like in an update to the game or something. Yeah.
Again, also completely unrelated, but heard not too long ago that Treyarch is going to try to quote save Black Ops 2.
No, I
I don't
thought
know
that
if
was a community made mod.
Yeah, I thought that was too.
yeah, that's what I thought it was, but Treyarch apparently said that it
Don't
was
quote
something
him on
about I don't
this.
like all it was something about how they were going to try to take the game and either A make it better or B make like better stuff attached to it. And they either scrapped the whole project completely or failed miserably.
I just thought that was a community made project.
I did too, but apparently it's not.
I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
fact
I
checked
still
us
think
on that. Don't quote us on that, guys.
All right, let me see if there's a thing out for it.
Okay, because we do not want to give false information.
no.
Well, yeah, you would have to fact check this on all of this. We're just giving you the information that we know. So don't quote us on any of this unless it's a fact. Then please quote us on that. I
You know
mean,
something else? Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it into Google. Is Treyarch trying to save Black Ops?
okay, I also just did it. I see a Nexus mod page, Nexus mod, mainmod.com, 7sins, you 7sins.
Matt, do you happen to know if Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War had a different name before they got Cold War?
Most games do, but I don't know what it is.
Because apparently, according to this, Treyarch was gonna release Black Ops 5 this year.
Oh. Oh wait,
So that
maybe it was Reddit because I know there was a leak on the Microsoft and PlayStation Store where people found a listing by Treyarch just called Red Door.
what's this?
I think it was Red Door, right?
Yeah, it says this. The Call of Duty Black Ops 5 release date is expected to be announced in the coming months by Activision, but it doesn't appear that it will be stealing the limelight from Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 2020 hasn't been announced, but Activision still has yet to confirm if it will be Black Ops 5 releasing this year. They could have just turned that into Cold War.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could have just turned it into Cold War.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Most games, like Matt said, most games do that, where there's gonna be like they do have a title for it, but then they change it.
If the Microsoft Store is to be if the Microsoft Store is to be trusted, like for the game Forza Horizon 4, the codename for that was Sunrise Based Game, or Sunrise Based, yeah, something like that, Sunrise Based Game, because that's the package. Okay, everyone just went static for a second.
This is another thing I feel like. With Call of Duty, it seems like they're slowly going more away from the campaign and trying to focus 100% on multiplayer and zombies. So will there be a campaign in Cold War?
I hope so, because then they get backlash when they tried to not have a campaign in Black Ops 4.
Another thing we gotta mention about Cold War is that there's gonna be an alpha for PlayStation 4 users only, and yeah.
Okay, yeah, the beta for those were saying that was for later, but the beta one occurs on October 8th through 9th, October 8th to October 9th, and that's for people who own the game, but on PlayStation. The beta 2 is for PlayStation 4 only, however, all people can access it, which is on October 10th to October 12th. Then beta 3 is October 15th to 16th, and that's for Xbox, PC, PlayStation 4 people who own it. And then there's the beta 4, which is on October 17th to October 19th, and that's on all platforms. Anyone can access them, even if you don't buy the game. Which
I totally did not remember that I pre-ordered Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and I got same-day delivery, and it hasn't come yet today. And I'm kind of worried because I paid $70 for that.
Did you not buy it digitally?
I bought it digitally, and I bought it online, and it said that it's going to be delivered to my house in an actual game cartridge and a case the same day it was released, which is today.
Maybe the USPS is delaying packages.
If it was that, then I wouldn't mind.
Anyways, I have to go soon, so let's just finish this up.
Okay, another thing.
Okay, so the next topic we have is something that we've actually been excited about. And Left 4 Dead 2 is getting an update after 10 years.
It will have...
We found out about, first of all.
Yeah, it will have 30 achievements, or more than that. Two new mutations, two new
survival maps, a new survival and scavenger map.
There's new melee. They went completely out with this update.
It's been in development for 11 months at this point. And just so you know, but no, it's not what people are saying. It is not going to be an update. It's going to be a free DLC you can install, not an update. You can find that information on the release trailer's description on YouTube.
Did you say it was free for PC players or something like that?
You know that in January of this year, people were not backlash, but they were getting on Valve's case asking, "Where's Left 4 Dead 3?" And Valve, or like a representative from Valve, actually came out and strictly and specifically denied Left 4 Dead 3. They pretty much just said, "Look, Left 4 Dead 3 isn't happening." And to be honest, in this case, I would rather have a Left 4 Dead 3 trailer announced than an update for this after 10 years.
Yeah, but this is a community-made mod, and not mod, but like community-made DLC in cooperation with Valve. That's why they're able to post on the Left 4 Dead blog.
Okay, but like I was saying before we started this, with the Portal 3 thing, it could be that people are just not announcing it. You know, like maybe they like surprise or something.
If I wake up tomorrow and the first thing that comes up on my phone is Portal 3 has been announced by Valve, I'm going to rush to my computer and see how much it is.
I would just the first thing I would do is check Steam right away, go get money, pre-order it,
And buy it.
Depending, hopefully it won't be VR because that would be so bad with people who are motion sick.
Yeah, that's another thing. Do you count Half-Life Alyx as the third game?
No, technically that would still be Half-Life 2 Episode 1, I think, or Half-Life Blue something. There's so many Half-Life games.
We didn't get Half-Life 3, but we got another Half-Life game, which I guess is good.
Which is a good sign, especially them releasing Half-Life Alyx and the new DLC for Left 4 Dead 2. What's next? Valve is getting back into the gaming industry. They're not just going to be doing Steam only. That is extremely awesome, in my opinion.
Okay, the last topic we have to talk about is in relation to our last upcoming Game Fun, which was the first episode we did. This is before. I want to point this out for context. First of all, we're about to talk about some spoilers, so if you don't want to see it, then you can either skip forward or just log off the podcast.
This is the last topic, so they can just stop listening. However, this is for the game Last of Us 2, and
we talked about this in our first one. This is before the game came out. Just saying this beforehand. We were all excited for it, and everyone else was. But this is where the spoiler comes in. A character in the game, Joel, who was actually really popular, apparently, got killed off, and a lot of people were unhappy.
Yeah, they got I don't know, like used from in the first game, and then all of a sudden that happens. Like,
I even saw some critics who gave the game a 1-star review just because of that.
well, yeah, like I wouldn't say maybe the main character, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That eventual excitement just kind of.
So everybody got excited for their game, and then they played, and then and then they got to part where he died, and it was like.
It's just like, dude, seriously, they basically okay. The spoilers for the game Life is Strange. I haven't played that. They basically just pulled a Life is Strange, where at the end, none of the choices you made really mattered. I think, because there's only 2 endings, anyways.
And that's
very true.
Literally, Life is.
Progression here. We just sped right through all of our topics.
Hey, we had more than we did last time, and also, when you guys are talking, I muted myself because someone knocked on my door. Don't know if you heard that, but yeah, I have to go.
Alright.
Okay, so this has been episode 3 of the Watermelon Podcast.
Haven't done like.
This is all of the OG members. The date is 9/18/2020 at 5:00 p.m. CDT, and we would like to wish you guys a happy day, and peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.